August already. I believe a holiday is in order. But not just any holiday. A trip any car enthusiast would long for. We will be traveling around Europe, from luxury manufacturer to luxury manufacturer. Our first destination? France, naturally. Elegance at its finest. There's so much history here. There's the history we already know by heart, and the part that's about to be written. Be ready to witness the extraordinary.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Crew Motorfest for yet another brand new playlist update. And this playlist is all about European luxury. This will take us all across Europe, exploring some of the most luxurious manufacturers that racing and automotive sports have known to this very day, including this beautiful car right here, the Genty Akylone. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce it, but it handles pretty nicely. It's a fantastic car. I kind of fucked it up a little bit on the road. I hit some shit. It's fine. But anyways, this playlist is going to feature 13 new events that are going to happen weekly. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means there's only going to be one race/event per week, which, if that's the case, kind of, I don't really like that. I would rather just do a couple events per week, maybe, or just all together in a playlist. But the first stop on this exclusive playlist, for free, might I add, that you can play today, is in France, and it's all about French automotive beauty. So without further ado, we're gonna dive into what the French have got in store for us in terms of speed, elegance, and luxury. Let's get to it.
As the Motorfest Archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit. This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience. My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines the old continent has produced. French elegance. German peak engineering.
Welcome to the Porsche Museum. First and foremost, Porsche is something you have to drive. You have to sit in, you have to feel. If you sit in the car, then you directly recognize this is a Porsche. And
British craftsmanship.
Experience the bike that we already love. Character, performance, detail, quality, style.
I'll relate my journey for you, and for my archives. These are my luxury chronicles.
Okay, so as it was explained to me, each event will be delivered weekly, so we can only do the first event, sadly. However, that means I'm just gonna have a series called The Luxury Chronicles for Crew Motorfest. So each week you guys will get a brand new episode for each race and event featuring wherever the location is and whoever the manufacturer may be. But I believe since we're starting with French elegance today, that means we're dealing with Bugatti. And this car does haul ass, y'all. However, the sad part is I do not believe that this car I believe this is only like a pass car. So you have to have the year 2 pass to have access to the car. I could be wrong, and somebody correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But from my understanding, that's what it is. Does that mean this is a pay-to-win car? I don't know. I don't really play grand races all that much because I suck at it, and I don't understand the meta. There is a meta for the grand races in terms of cars, which kind of sucks. But you know, whatever.
My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France, with a schedule full of promise. I couldn't wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment of French car luxury, and spend time with some of the most brilliant machines in the country. But my very first meeting was with an equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genty Automobile and their first creation, the Akylone. My European journey was starting far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor, in central France.
Boy, did I butcher that name. Holy shit. The Akylone. Also, just a great car, man. Like, fully upgraded, it felt
When you
great.
get these notes, driver, you'll be driving the roads of Maui in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival.
Bro, look at these designs, though. Like, for the gold and shit, for the road. First of all, it's elegant as fuck, which is kind of the point of this whole playlist. But also, it's really beautiful. It looks fantastic.
The Akylone and Genty Automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting. I got to learn everything I needed to know about this car. A car born from the passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar with 4-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch. By the time you, driver, get my notes, the result should be in your hands.
Y'all, this is a nice car. The more I drive it, the more I'm like, oh, this is a nice car, dude. It handles really well. I'm not gonna lie. At first, like when I crash into a wall at high speed while trying to brake, I was like, maybe it's not that great. But no, it's, if you get the feel for how it brakes and how to take these curves. Which, that was not a great example, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, this is the stock option of the car, so it seems that the stock option of the car could probably max out under 300 miles per hour, but the fully upgraded version of the car that I had earlier was maxing out around 301 miles per hour. And I'm not sure how many other hypercars in this game max out at 301. Yeah, the stock option maxes out at 235, upgraded maxes out at 301, which is pretty good. That's a pretty beefy difference. I'm sure I could probably push it harder and further if I tuned it, if I knew how to tune it, but that's not my thing. Y'all know me. I don't really know tuning if it's not rally. And even then, my rally tuning skills are questionable at best.
Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Akylone by Genty Automobile.
The Akylone. All right, so are we not having a Bugatti event? Is that next week? Did we just start with this car? Let's find out.
More Luxury Chronicles content will be available soon, so stick around.
All right, so that's it, y'all. That is the first event for the Crew Motorfest Luxury Chronicles, this summer's free playlist. Well, actually, this is the second free playlist of the summer. And technically, it kind of started with Red Bull back in May, but I digress. You have the Ferrari playlist, which is astounding. I love the Ferrari playlist. It was beautifully done. And I'm very curious to see what we get to do here with the luxury playlist. That again is free to play for all players, and you're gonna get one new event each week for 13 weeks. Now, as for the Akylone, why can't I fucking say it? Whatever. Y'all know the name of the damn car. As for this car, like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head if this is a year 2 pass car only, or if this is available for all players. So if you know that for sure, please let me know down below in the comments. I was kind of hoping this would be a much longer episode because, you know, these playlists can usually run about almost 2 hours played straight through, but that's all right. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you want to see more Crew Motorfest content for me, or have some ideas for content that I can provide for you, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to do that because I'm always looking for new shit to do, especially when it comes to the racing channel. Racing channel's a little dry. I'm trying to figure things out now that they don't have support for fucking EA Sports WRC or Forza Motorsport anymore, because fuck me, I guess. But we will have some Le Mans Ultimate content coming and some Project Motor Racing content coming when that finally releases. So keep an eye out for that too. Other than that, check out my other channels. I got a horror channel and a variety channel, and I stream a variety of games over on Twitch down below in the description. Check it all out. Other than that, be good to each other, and I'll see you guys in the second chapter of the Luxury Chronicles right here in the Crew Motorfest.